Hi guys, and welcome back to whatever it is I do here. It is the first episode. I don't know how many of these there are going to be, but it is the first episode of installing the airlift suspension on the Golf R. Right there. You're sitting on an Amola yellow GTI right now. Okay, so to kind of give you the breakdown on what's going on, I'm waiting for my friend Matt to get here. First things first, we're going to start with all the electrical and get that all laid out and wired in. Also have some customization stuff that is gonna happen with the trunk, and then we're gonna start with basically the layout, and hopefully we can get like a good foundation started tonight. I do work tomorrow, so right when I get off work tomorrow I'm gonna come straight here, and my strut mounts are totally just effed. Like, if they started rattling a little bit last year and now, it's not god awful, but it is pretty awful. Second, the amount of travel I have when going over bumps is absolutely ridiculous. I'm excited to get more of like a stiff suspension going on. I mean, it's not going to be super stiff, obviously this is air suspension, but we can make it more stiff. You thought it, I didn't. All right, get back to you in a second. We are in the shop now. I just teleported from outside and we're basically just getting set up and prepped. I already cleared out my trunk. I know I mentioned on the first episode of this that I was going to try to get that side mount subwoofer, but did put the air tank on the inside, and if we do turn this sideways then it does fit completely. So, and then when car shows come around, I'll just unhook the wiring and then throw this in the back seat so it obviously displays the lovely air tank in the back. So that's kind of the plan. Main harness unboxing video happening right now.
Did you want to unbox this?
No, it's fine. You guys fine with this? You guys are fine. You guys are gonna ask what the dog's name is. I already know. So his name is Klinger and he's the star. Second compressor harness, because we got two of those bad girls. Air tank. After you already put some of the fittings in on the end. Call this the Sauce Maker 2000. It makes the sauce happen. I still want to do like a sideways mount, so I mean we'll probably get a little more in depth in that later on. La Manifoldio. It's so clean. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so great. The setup's gonna look amazing. We got some airlines, 1/4 inch, like I had mentioned before. And of course we have I got black ones because, I don't know, I'm not a big chrome person, even though this is obviously a chrome, but I want to get this wrapped at least at some point. I don't know what like color or theme I want to do for now. I just want to get it all done, set up, but yeah, same thing in the other bag, so I don't need to pull that one out. I'm making a f***ing mess and I'm sorry. How did you describe this again? This was like basically doing a stereo setup.
Coilovers with
like,
a
yeah.
stereo install.
Yeah. Basically doing coilovers and then wiring for a stereo system, which I've kind of done before on the Jetta. We want to keep everything fresh, so if I ever want to go back to OEM, I still have this. I'm actually gonna trace it, cut out a piece of wood.
Bada f***ing bing.
No way. That's like spot. Oh well. It's like just there. So essentially gonna trace this and then get some spray glue. Choose whatever felt from Walmart that looks best.
And it's scrap wood, so now the fun part. I only have a fucking sawzall. Like, that's how I cut everything. You wanna try?
Yeah. I'll try like a practice shot there. Hold on, maybe I should just like stop here.
Take a little bit off that to blend it in.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we have Matthew's side, and we have my side. A little chewed up, but you know. one of our friends, Tyler, has a Mark 7 GTI, and he was kind of showing us what he did with his setup. So essentially, he basically made like a horseshoe type U thing with wood, and then mounted the compressors on each side and affiliated parts, and just made it look really clean. I'm pretty sure that the GTIs have like a deeper spare tire well, and since it's all-wheel drive, it has to leave room for the hull deck, so that's why I'm probably not going to have a lot, or not as much to work with as he did.
Because my plan was cut a circle this big, like mine.
Yeah.
Cut another circle here, and then finding some way to fasten it to this. But I think this is
probably going to be perfect, and it'll just fit, so nothing's going to shift around. It'll be really close, but it'll work. Let's just put it that way. These really don't need any like ventilation or anything, right?
Just like enough room for it to like suck in somewhere. Like you don't want to put it like straight up against something.
Sure. Okay. Dingo. He's a dingo. Look at him. Oh no, Mufasa. When in doubt, use the Ziploc thing. Put on top here. I feel like that's actually a lot better. Yeah. Last time I was like a fucking AK.
We got some plastic up here that I didn't account for.
Ah, I see.
I would say the smartest thing to do would be to run this all the way forward, get it lined up, and then pull as much of the harness back as possible and try to keep as much of the harness
in the trunk.
Yeah.
This has got to go this way. There we go. You know, it's really... Okay, so pink cord to fuse box.
Yep, for accessory.
Braided goes to, or through the firewall to the battery. This one goes to the controller. Jingo. Okay, we're good now. So I'm pretty happy this is kind of like a nice plug and play scenario. We haven't looked at directions yet, but then again, he's done this plenty of times, so we don't really need directions. We don't need directions where we're going. Alright, so I'm a pain in the ass, and I want my controller to actually be horizontal this way. I'm actually going to get that mount and do all that, but for now I'll just let it chill in there. What's essentially going to have to happen is we're going to drill a hole, and thank God you don't have to take this whole front console apart. Like, there's some accessibility here, but you can see the back of the compartment here, so what we're going to do... I can't! I just breathed in shit. We're gonna take some wire and then just fish it through the back and then make a hole big enough for that USB to go through and then connect the controller. So I don't trust myself, but we're gonna go ahead and give this a whirl. What is this made out of? Satisfaction. That was ASMR, but just vacuuming. Alright, so success. You can see the hole got a lot bigger back there, but it kind of had to be. And I'm just gonna make a slice instead of a hole and just feed the wire through.
It's like an inch in. That's what I can see. I'd go an inch in, an inch across, and then basically just like an inch by inch square.
Here? I just want to make like a slit.
Oh.
And just push it through.
I'd probably put it right there. Now I'm picking up what you're laying down. Very nice.
Clean. And we'll put it back in. Because once I get that, I got plastic shavings all up in my hair. Alright, so night 1 is complete. I have work tomorrow, and once I get off, I'm gonna head here. Stay tuned. It's just gonna flash with tomorrow right now. This is probably gonna be the same episode. I'm not gonna split these up, so.
The next day.
Alright, it is the next day. It is now June 4th, and currently we're on our way to Walmart to get some fabric to wrap around the board that you saw yesterday. Also, we're gonna get some L brackets, and that's it.
So much. You took it.
Okay, just got back to the shop. She is going to get the second stage of electrical hookup stuff done. Hallelujah. Okay, so here's the part where the fabric we bought comes in and gets wrapped over the wood board that we cut out the day prior. We're applying the adhesive, as you can see, so that it'll stick. Make sure if you are doing this, of course, just get a good decent layer on so you don't have any wrinkles and work its way. So we kind of did half the board and flipped it, as you can see, just so we can get everything as smooth as possible without any wrinkles in the fabric. It actually turned out a lot better than I even thought. Obviously right now you can see we are just using a staple gun to secure everything down and stretch it. And here we go, we're gonna go fit it in like a glove. What can I say? Look at that. As it turns out, this is the end of the episode. I didn't realize how much footage there was, so I thought the 11-minute mark was a good place to end. So here's the meme of the week, and thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff with the things, the stuff. We will see you on episode 3, 4, whatever the hell it is going to be.